everyone, it's Shadow the Rat, and in today's video I thought I'd talk about what I do for the rats when I travel. So in the past I used to get friends or neighbors to watch them, but the problem there is that a lot of people are traveling when I'm traveling, and even if they aren't, it's just difficult to find someone who wants to care for rats or other rodents. I had the same issues with my gerbils and hamsters. So what I do now is I actually use a pet sitting service, and basically what they do is they come into your home when you ask them to, and they will do whatever you ask them to do. So in the case of my rats, these people will come in every other day because that's how I have it set up, and they will give them more food, they will top off the food bowls, they will clean their water bottles and add new water, they will clean out the dirty nesting material, and they will place in new clean nesting material, and that's pretty much it. They might give the rats some treats. If I need them to, they will medicate the rats or give them supplemental feedings. I had them do that in the past, but that's pretty much all they do. Unfortunately, the one downside to the service is they won't give the rats free range. I'm not sure why. I did ask them to in the past, and I even left them the playpen, but they didn't do it, and well, I really don't find that to be the worst, just because the rats do have a fairly nice cage, so if they don't get playtime, that's a bummer, but it's not something that would make me not use the service, considering how reliable they are. But yeah, that's pretty much what they do. They come in, they take care of the rats. They also don't clean the cage fully, but that's just because I tend to fully clean the cage every 2 weeks, and I'm never really gone for more than 2 weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will leave all the supplies for them on this one table near the rat cage so they don't have to sort through it and find stuff. I will also leave them a list of what I'd like them to do every time they come in, and I will also email them a list of what I'd like them to do just in case. I'm also in email contact with them, so if they ever have an emergency, they can email me. I give them a number for my vets, of course. I leave it on the table, and they also have it in the email as well. So if they need to, they can contact the vet, and they can get my sick rats to the vet if necessary. Luckily, I've never had that happen. Like I said, I have had them medicate rats before, but I've never had them need to take a rat to the vet themselves. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The other thing I do is I will give 2 of my neighbors keys to the house, and this is basically just a backup, so if something happens to the house, they can get the rats out. These are people I've known for a long time, so there's no issue with them coming in and taking the rats out if they need to. They've never needed to, but again, this is just a backup. And that's pretty much it. That's exactly what we do every time we go on a trip now. This pet sitting service has been really nice because you know that there's always someone there who can take care of the rats if necessary. There's no more scrambling to try and find some friends or neighbors or just anybody to watch the rats, which was a big problem in the past. And that's probably the biggest benefit because it's very convenient. And while I do miss some of the things like them giving them free range, that would have been a nice thing. And while it's not perfect, I do think that it is a very nice option. I don't know if anyone else out there uses a pet sitting service, but I imagine some people do. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. So if you guys have any other tips on what to do when you go traveling without your rats, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you later. Bye!